Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Double Cross, where today we're going to take this shiny new Lao weapon we've got, and we're going to put it all over a Glavenus. Ooh, I didn't even realize that it was Glavenus Day. That makes things even better, because you see, I want to make the Glavenus armor. I've already fought one G-rank Glavenus. That was exciting. But I want to be able to actually farm it. And I wanted to make sure to do the key quest on camera. So, oh geez, which one's the key? Well, I let's do this one. It's got better mining. Oh, that's a capture. That means that one's not the key. I think. I hope. Yeah, I want to make Glavenus armor because it lets me keep my Sharp +1. Or rather, Sharp +2. I need to remember that Sharp +2 is the thing. So yeah, we'll just be killing this Glavenus. But yeah, the only thing I've done in actual multiplayer so far is I killed a couple Laos in order to get what I needed to make this weapon. And beyond there, everything's been solo, which, I mean, I've only done one G-rank quest that was G3 or beyond. Yeah. It was certainly a thing. I've also done a handful of G2 and G1 quests just to get some stuff. G-rank Glavenus is not that different from regular Glavenus, or rather from high rank. High rank isn't necessarily regular. It's just high rank. Because this is a regular Glavenus. He's basically got a couple new things to him. He can chain his bite into a tail slam. Like that. And he's got a new tail slam where he holds his tail up for a while longer than usual. And then slams it down harder than usual. Which really hurts. And he got a pin. I don't recall him having a pin before, but he's definitely got one now. And it's a little scary because when he's got his throat all flamed up, the pin, there was the big tail slam. When he's got his throat all flamed up, the pin is also fiery. And when you're pinned and have large fire blight, well, that's a little scary. And I am sucking down too many mega potions, especially for this early in the quest. So yeah, there was another bite transition into tail slam. And yeah, he's got those things going on. He also seems to cause fire blight more often than before, but that may just be me misremembering. Because it seems that basically, even when his tail is blunt, his tail sweep attacks that involve scraping will cause fire blight. Which is annoying. He's being very aggressive right now. Doesn't help that this is not a small glav. Wow, I did not get hit. Jumped off his tail as it was coming down on my head, somehow. There's the ride. Oh, tail went blunt. That's a shame. Still gonna go for it though, because I mean, sword mode won't bounce. I don't know that the explosion actually hit the tail. Buddy. Buddy. I thought we were pals. Ow. It's kind of a shame that... Wow, really? It's kind of a shame that his armor is basically the earliest available G rank armor to actually give points of handicraft. Like, the only G rank armor that gives handicraft and is even potentially available earlier than his are the GX and GR Shogun Scimitar. Thanks for the herb horn, cat. I really should have brought honey. I can probably find some here. So I should probably... I don't know. Now he decides to sharpen his tail. Both good and bad for us. Good because it means that it's softer. Bad because it can heat up and then his tail stuff can do more damage and do worse fire blight. Good job, cat. Apparently we had been very close to actually getting that first tail break. Now let's see if we can get that big guy over here into this. Nope. We sure can't. Also, dang tears. I don't need tears. I need things that are better than tears. Like actual parts. Oh, having a snacky poo. Ooh, got a sparkly for that. Ooh, jumped through it. Ow. Ow. I really want to get that tail severed. I also need to get this sparkly before it goes away. I don't know why I had to go grab that. Ooh, good job, cat. See that? That's an actual part. Yay, it can get rid of fire blight. What part did we get? Ooh. G-rank Bursa. Ooh, ooh, please, yes. Be my guest. Go over there. Ah. It's so uncommon for a monster to so soon go back to where a trap was. Hey, you. Yes, you. Over here. I've got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you. Good job, stupid. The fact that his tail got blunt just before he fell in this makes it feel even better. That time I'm pretty sure the burst didn't do anything. Sub was to get the second face break. So this will be the last sparkly he gives us. And it was another tear. Oh, it's always so nice to actually jump off the tail as he's trying to smack us with it. Though this ride would certainly have been better if his tail had been hot for it. Or even just not blunt. Oh, also another thing. In G rank, it seems his tail heats up, like, way more easily. Just something I've noticed. It takes, like, 1, maybe 2 scrapes. Oh, this time the tail pushed us out of the way, but didn't go right back over us. You should sharpen your tail, buddy. It's looking real blunt right now. It's not a good look. Yeah, that's what you should be doing. Oh, you're tired? Well, as long as your tail doesn't immediately blunt itself, then that's fine. Oh, you're gonna go get yourself some more food, are you? I'm cool with that. Means free tail hits. Gotta get the shoulder break. What? How did I end up jumping that way? Oh, he just tried to pin us. And now he's mad. You should do some tail scraping. Just a thought. That is not tail scraping. Ooh. Ow. Well, good news. If we get ourselves killed, we'll have the opportunity to grab ourselves 9 first aid med pluses. Oh boy. Cat help. Cat help. Cat. Ow. I stopped mashing because I was hoping the cat would actually help. Because if it did help, I didn't want to press buttons with improper timing. But hey, I guess we get to get those first aid med pluses after all. So let's shove this ancient potion down our throat. And then look at all this stuff. There we go. Dragon's ears hanging out pretty close to the base camp, huh? And now it's super far away from us. The thing must move around a lot. Yo, buddy, you should heat up your tail. Oh, there's the arm break, leaving the tail as the only break left to get. So yeah, that's a lot more terrifying when he's actually got his throat heated up, because then he basically is just burning the hell out of whatever he's biting. Makes it look a lot scarier. Buddy, come on, heat up your tail. Can't be that hard. Ow. Was I just getting lucky the last time I hunted one of these guys when he was heating up his tail constantly? Hey, Apsaros, you are a little bit in the way. Ooh, almost got killed again. Buddy, I'm going to need you to go for my cat for a little bit. Okay, there is no cat. I'm going to need me to go somewhere else for a bit. Oh! Oh, is that how this is going to go? It's okay. We're fine. We're alive, and we're fine. Buddy, I do not want to show the people at home your delightful hot throat pin. At least not on myself. If you get a cat, that's great. Please don't try and get me. Oh, sure. Not only do you interrupt my sharpen on the last scrape, you also don't heat up your tail. You, sir, are a jerk. This was a bad call. Not as bad as it could have been had Glav here made a different decision. Thanks, Cephalos. Hey, you actually let me finish that. Ow. He may do nice things once in a while, but he is still not a nice person. Still no hot. Make tail go hot, please. There was the super slam. Does lots of damage. Still not hot? What's your deal, guy? Why is your tail so cool all of a sudden? You should heat that thing up. There's what I'm talking about. Super slam. Yeah, one hit away. Ooh, got a face flinch without breaking the hot throat. Ow. Yeah, the bite into tail slam is annoying. I mean, it's a weak tail slam, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But it is annoying. Seriously. So nice that that can get rid of Fire Blight. Okay, so yeah. I mean, just look at that. Terrifying. And the fact that he puts large Fire Blight on you while you're pinned, it just drains your health even faster. Yeah, he definitely learned some tricks from Joe. and then he improved upon them, which really just makes him a great student, I guess. Oh. I was kind of hoping it would be more than one hit until that happened. But that's okay. We're still doing damage. He's probably gonna... Yeah, limp. Alright, we got a, like, tailpiece G-rank version. So let's make use of these traps we've got. Should be able to get rid of him quite easily if we keep him trapped. Oh, were you about to go to sleep? Very nice of him to just walk right into that. So, something interesting that happened between episodes. When I was going for Lao to make this weapon, I gave it 2 shots on my own, and neither time was I actually able to finish the quest. I did better solo on camera than off. Like, I wasn't able to replicate my on-camera feats, which is interesting. Had to resort to doing some multi. And I don't know what changed that made me unable to actually have the fortress last long enough. Because, yeah, he was destroying the fortress every time I tried to solo it from that point on. Which, turns out, is still quest fail. Yo, Glav, could you just do me a favor and just die real quick? He tried to pin me out of the air. That's not how any of that works, Glavinus. Oh, let's get a little reload going here. If I'd brought tranks, I might have considered using them. Ow. Ow. Okay, you know what? Screw the traps. Oh, thanks for the health, cat. Oh, and you can also see that I actually got my touchscreen configured in a way that is much more helpful. Ow. There we go. Okay, that's a something. That's just a scale. And that's a shell. Ah. It's a flame shell thing. Oh, hey. That's a dead Glav. And now I can farm him off screen in multiplayer without feeling guilty about it. Which is good because, yeah, I want to have his armor. This is the only episode I'm recording this session because I wanted to free myself up to be able to actually make his armor over the weekend here. Because I am still more than 10 episodes ahead of schedule at the time of this recording. So yeah, I've definitely got time. Plenty of parts. Always weird when you still manage to get a low rank part from G rank. Several low rank. Well, these are from it's the monster of the day thing, so maybe those will just always be low rank, in which case that's kind of sad. I hope they're not always low rank. That would be pretty awful. Like, what's even the point? I guess it helps people who are starting out. Oh, someone in Berna wishes to speak to us. Multiple someones. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, also, Street Pass here in Japan is actually a real thing, so I've got several guild cards by now. Oh, are you going to say that a new monster is starting to show up over there? Oh, I can send my cats to the volcano now? Oh, for monsters like Uragon. Wait, what? Oh, you want me to fight an Uragon in the volcano, and in exchange you'll give me something? Well, that could be interesting. Hey, Caravaneer. Okay, Gravios in Dundorma? Something about Dundorma and Gravios. Okay, kill a Gravios for Dundorma, maybe? But hey, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we are going to use some G-Rank Glavenus armor against something. See you then, friends.